Hey guys, this is Nora again. Welcome back to the second part of our lesson. Last time we talked about scales in general and we talked about some types of scales. And in today's lesson, we will be talking about three different types of minor scales: the natural minor scale, harmonic, and melodic minor scales. We will also talk about ways of finding the relative minor to any major scale. Are you ready? Let's get started. There are two ways to find the relative minor to any major scale. The first way is we can use the piano. So from C, we need to go down 3 notes, and these 3 notes need to have a whole half step, so 1.5 steps basically, 3 semitones or 3 half steps. So from C, we need to go 3 notes down, C, B, A. Okay, C, B, A, we're here on A. Now, do we have 3 semitones? Let's see. From C to B, this is a half step. From B to A, we have a whole step, which means 2 half steps. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 half steps, meaning 1.5 steps, and then 3 notes down, right? So A is the relative minor key to C major scale. And it could be a natural minor, harmonic minor, or even melodic minor. So first, let's play the natural minor because it's similar to C major scale. Did you notice how it sounds? Let's play C major scale. Now let's play A natural minor scale. So C major sounds brighter, happier, and the A natural minor sounded a little sad, right? A little dark. Now the second way to find the minor key to any major key, the second way is by looking at the notes, or you can do it even on the piano. So remember when we mentioned the scale degrees? So we have tonic, supertonic, median, subdominant, dominant, submedian. That's the 6th degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th degree of a major scale is basically the first or the tonic of the minor scale, the relative minor. So C major, this is the 6th note, and it's going to be the first of the relative minor, which is A, and so on. So the first way, you can go from C 3 notes down and make sure there are 3 semitones. Or the second way is that the 6th degree of a major scale, which is now we're using the C major scale, is going to be the first note of the relative minor scale. So these are the 2 ways. On the notes, you can see it on the screen. They just marked the 6th note, and then that's going to be basically the first note or the tonic in the minor scale, relative minor scale. C major doesn't have any sharps or flats in its key signature. So same thing with A minor scale. Whether it's natural, harmonic, or melodic, it doesn't have a key signature. Or basically it has, but it doesn't have any sharps or flats. And whenever we see a key signature that doesn't have any sharps or flats, we can recognize it. It's either a C major scale or a minor scale. How to tell whether it's a major or minor? I told you before, you can just recognize by the sound or by the chords. We will be learning about chords very, very soon. Another way, you can look at the very last note that we call cadence, or that's basically cadences. We will be learning about them more and more. But the note that it goes at the end of the song usually tells you which scale it is. Whether it's like, is it C or A, then you can tell from that. And I'll be teaching you how to do it later on. So basically that was the C major scale and the relative natural minor scale, which is A minor scale. Now let's talk about the harmonic and the melodic minor scales. So I'll be showing you here on the piano how to get a harmonic minor scale or a melodic minor scale out of a natural minor scale. So let's play the A natural minor scale. I'll be just doing one octave with one hand. So the harmonic minor, basically, we have to raise the 7th degree. So tonic, supertonic, median, subdominant, dominant, submedian, leading note. The 7th note, we will be raising it. When we say raise, that means we're adding a sharp. So we're going up the piano. That means we're going towards the right, which means sharpening the note. One more time. Okay, that was the harmonic minor. So one more time, I started on a normal natural minor scale, A natural minor. And then I raised the 7th note, the 7th degree that we call the leading note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one. I'll be raising it by a semitone, half step. We're going to the next black key, which is the sharp. So this note is G, meaning we're doing G sharp. From G, G sharp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Raise the 7th. And then we're going back down. We're going back down same way we went up. So that was the A harmonic minor scale. So a melodic minor scale, basically, we need to raise the 6th and the 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th note. We're going to play it as sharp, and then we're raising the 7th too. So 6th and 7th are raised. How do we raise them? By adding a sharp. If you hear lower the note, that means flatten it. So we're adding a flat because we're going back to the left, and the flat is going, it's like toward the left. So that means when we lower a note, that means adding a flat. When we raise the note, that means we're adding a sharp. So they ask you to raise the 6th and the 7th. That means add a sharp to the 6th degree and the 7th degree as well. 5, 6, we're raising the 6th, and the 7th, we're raising the 7th, and then 8. Now, another thing we need to do when we play the melodic minor scale, on the way down, the descending, you have to bring it back to the natural minor scale. So we go up by raising the 6th and the 7th, and then we go down by transforming the scale into the natural minor scale. So that was the melodic minor scale. So a quick recap, a natural minor is the normal natural minor that we don't raise any of these notes here. It's similar to the major scale. Yes, it does sound minor because it's minor, but it's natural because we don't raise any notes there. The harmonic, we raise only the 7th, and we keep it the same way on the way down. So we go up and down the same way, just by raising the 7th. Now the melodic minor, we raise the 6th and the 7th degrees, and then on the way down, we cancel those sharps, and then we play it as a natural minor scale. So that was an A minor scale. We played the natural A minor scale, harmonic minor scale, and melodic minor scale. And a minor scale is the relative minor to C major scale. So that was it for today's lesson. A quick recap, we talked about scales and their types. We learned how to play the chromatic scale, and we also talked about the major and the minor scales. We talked about the difference between the major and the minor and the minor types. We talked about the natural minor, the harmonic, and the melodic. And we also learned how to find the minor scale to any major scale. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!